Hi there, I'm Christine the Gemini Stitcher and welcome to my YouTube channel. Now, it's awful outside, rain, drizzle, grey, and I need a bit of a pick-me-up. So I've done two things. Bought some flowers to cheer myself up and started going through my fabrics and plans for spring. So if you want a little pick-me-up as well, stick around. I've been buying one or two fabrics, as you do when you're feeling a little bit low, to give me a lift, and it's working, which is good, and it's worth spending the money then, isn't it? So today we're going to go through the fabrics that I've bought. I've tried pairing them up with patterns from my stash because I am trying not to buy new patterns. So far so good. I haven't bought one new pattern this year yet, and we're nearly at the end of February. So, little pat on the back for me. So let's make a start and go through some lovely spring fabrics together. In no particular order, I've got them stacked up here with patterns, and you can guarantee they're going to fall all over the floor, can't you? But hopefully this is going to work. So, the first fabrics that I've bought are all for blouses or shirts type garments for the spring going into summer as a layering garment. And I bought all three of these fabrics from Guthrie and Garni. I didn't get them when I was there, when I went down to Birmingham. I saw them when I was there and resisted them, and then I caved. But that's okay. As long as I make something up in them, that's fine. So I'll show you the three fabrics first, and then I'll discuss what patterns I think I might use for them. So this is the first one. Let's undo it a bit. Loving those colours. What do we think? Now this is a viscose, I think it's Italia Jupe or Italia Brunette. One of those anyway. And is it a twill? No, I think it's a viscose crepe, to be fair. Let's open it up a bit. It's not see-through. So the world's my oyster with that one, isn't it? I've got 1.5 meters, so it's not a dress. It is definitely a top or blouse of some sort. And then the other two, bring them together, are stripes in a pink and a blue. Now, these are a woven viscose, and the reason I'm saying that is because there's not really a right or a wrong side to this fabric because the colour is woven in, it's not printed on, which makes it really good quality. It's quite floaty. Let's have a look. Is it see-through? A little bit see-through, but perfect blouse fabric. Not sure which one I prefer. I love them both, to be honest. So all of those three are viscose based and they're all stripy fabrics. So I thought I need to play around with the stripes. Now, the pink and the blue are very similar to what Guthrie and Garni had in one of their subscription box, one of their kits a few months back, and I looked at it and they did it in this pattern. It's the Olya Shirt pattern, and Luke's brilliant played with these stripes. Now, I've not got that pattern, and I'm not buying it. But what I have got is the Style Art Roxy Shirt. There's an image of the Roxy Shirt, and I'll show you, and hopefully show you an image of the back and the line drawings so that you can get an idea of what I'm talking about with playing with the stripes. Because the back is split, then I thought that would be a good play with the stripes. Now, the Olya shirt, the thing I love about it is it looks like there's like a yoke on the front and the back that continues into the sleeve, and the sleeve is like a shallow dolman sleeve. And I was scratching my head how I could make the Roxy shirt do that, because the Roxy shirt has got set-in sleeves. So I've got a pattern for the Simplicity jacket that I made recently that's got a continuous sleeve. So I'm thinking of using the Roxy sleeve as the base, the Roxy pattern as the base pattern, but changing the top to be like more like the Olya by using that sleeve and then continuing it into the front and splitting the front. What do we think? You think that might work? I'm going to have a play around and see, but that's the idea that's buzzing around in my head at the moment. Then the other pattern that I thought I could use is the Pheonix blouse by Hey June. There's the Pheonix blouse. And I thought that I could play around with the stripes with the centre panel at the front, have it going one way there and the other way everywhere else. And I think that the long sleeves with the bell sleeves will go really well with it, nice and floaty. And it would be great for wearing with jeans and jeggings in the spring. So I might make one of those fabrics as the Hey June Pheonix blouse. It's an idea. Then, just for good measure, if I've got fabric that's left, because with these stripy fabrics, I might have a bit of both of them left that I could use to do a bit of colour blocking, and I thought I could do that with the Friday Pattern Company Donny Shirt, and maybe split the front down, have one colour and one the other. I'll have to see how much fabric I've got left, but if there's any left, the Donny is a possibility. So that's my first 3 fabrics and plans. This next one is from a D-stash that I got from What Beck Sews. As soon as I saw this fabric, I thought, oh, that is so gorgeous, I've got to have it. No willpower. So, this is the fabric. Super bright pink floral fabric. I'm not sure if it's a cotton lawn or viscose, but it's very floaty indeed. Sky's the limit with this, isn't it? My initial thoughts for this popping pink fabric are the Friday Pattern Company Avenire Jumpsuit to swish around on my holes in this bright pink. I think will look super stunning. Or if not that, the other thought I had was to do a pair of the Gracie Steele Foxie Boxie shorts, because they're quite gathered and need something really floaty, as the bottoms, and then the top I was going to use the Maison Fauve Haut Vol Dress top. Just use the top half, put some elastic round. I've done it before last year in a cord and it looked really well, but I did it with long trousers, so I thought I could use that. I might make long trousers in those actually, or shorts. We will see. So if I'm doing long trousers with it, then it's going to be the Saguaro Set trousers because they're a really good fit on me. So it might be Saguaro pants, Haut Vol top, and maybe even squeeze some Foxie boxes out. We'll see. I'm making this pink fabric go a long way, aren't I? But I love it. Super soft, really bright pink. Yeah, need to have a really good think about that one. The next little fabric is this one. And I got this from another D-stash from Judy, running so-and-so. There's a lot of this fabric here. I saw this a while back and wanted it and it went out of stock. So when Judy put this on her D-stash, I snaffled it up super quick because I knew it wasn't going to stay there long. So yeah, I think it's great for spring. Good for autumn as well. And I am thinking either Avenire or a Saguaro set. Now, the Saguaro set top, obviously, is very cropped, and I don't want my midriff showing. Stunning as these ladies look, it would not be a good look on me. So there is a hack that I found for lengthening the bodice, and I've done it before, so I may do the Saguaro top in this and lengthen it, and then that's a beautiful cord set. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. What do you think? Because there's a lot of fabric there. There might even be some left to make a little sundress. We will see. So where are we up to now? A lot of fabric, haven't I? But you know, you've got to cheer yourself up. It's not all been bought all at once. It's been bought over the last couple of weeks since I got back from Birmingham, if I'm honest. Oops. Now, this next fabric is from Bornelli Fabrics. Oh, how stunning is that fabric? Get up close and you can see it's got every colour under the sun in it. Pink, orange, bright pink, blue, pale blue, yellow, green. So I can't see it not suiting anybody, all on a cream background. Now it's a viscose, but it is buttery soft. Absolutely beautiful fabric. So what am I going to make with this? I am really, really seriously thinking that I want to redo the Haut Vol Dress from Maison Fauve. I did make it last year. If I can find an image, I'll pop one up for you. In a pale blue, well, cream and pale blue. It's a nice dress, but I'm not sure the colours are really me. So I want to redo it in this, which I think is more my colours. And, you know, because I like to get more bang for my buck, if I have got enough left, I also want to make one of the Maison Fauve Salton tops. I think with all the colours in, whatever shorts I wear, it will go. So yeah, I'm thinking that in a Salto top with a little pair of denim shorts could look pretty good. Because the straps I could do in a plain viscose to bring out one of the colours as well. And do the buttons the same colour. It's an idea. one, definitely the Haut Vol Dress, possibly the Salto top in this. Oh, can't wait to make that one. Creating a bit of a mess down here. Have I done? No, don't be silly. Now this next one was also from Bornelli Fabrics. Oh my God, look at that. How could I resist buying that? You just can't not buy it, can you? Does that make sense? Not sure it does actually. Anyhow, it is quite a structured fabric because it's cotton. And I think it's not a heavy poplin. Might soften up when it's been washed, but it's definitely something that is a bit structured. So with that in mind, I've got 3 dress ideas for it. The first one is the Oona sundress from Sew Over It. There's the Oona sundress. And I think with that pattern, it would show it's quite a plain sundress, so it would show the pattern in the fabric off to its full potential, and it doesn't use an awful lot of fabric, so it might be that I can get this and something else. Let's see. The other thought was, and I'm humming and hawing about this because it is quite gathered around the waist, it's the Olive Dress by Nielson. So there's the olive, and they've done it in stripy fabric, but I thought it might look okay in that, or do we think there's too many gathers? Because I don't want to look like a little princess girl with my skirts stuck out, because, do you know what I mean? I don't know. I'll have to have a think. I'll see what it's like when it's washed. But maybe the olive dress. Maybe. And then the last, and probably, if I'm honest, hand on heart, dress that I want to make is the Fringe Dress by Chalk and Notch, which is this one. Now, I have made this dress before, but because I put a bit of weight on, they're a bit tight round the booby area, so I might make another one in a bigger size. And Rachel from French Seams made one recently, which made me remember that I had this pattern because I'd forgotten. And it's not even in my drawer when I've sorted my patterns out, which is strange, but it is a PDF, so I'll have to reprint it. So yeah, I'm thinking this will make a fringe dress, and I might squeeze the Oona sundress outfit as well. But if not, what I want to make really is one of the Donny shirts, and I think it'd look great as a Donny shirt if I can Tetris it out of it, because I've got some lilac denim to make a pair of the Eleanor jeggings with, and that will go really well with it as a set. Gonna have to make it work, aren't I? But yeah, oh, fantastic fabric. Really bright, really different, and really me. And then last but not least is another D-stash. This again was from Judy running So and So, and it is a cotton jersey. Look at that. Can't understand why you wanted to de-stash that, Judy, because it is absolutely gorgeous. Now, there's about 1.5 meters of it, I think. So I've had to have a little bit of a head scratch. Because I wanted to make a dress. I know, out of 1.5 meters of fabric. But because I'm vertically challenged, we might be able to get it out. So the first one that I thought I would like to make is the Brisbane top and dress. And then if not, the other dress pattern that I've got that I want to retry is the Stasia Dress from So Liberated. I got this yonks ago in a G&G Sewing Society kit and I've never used it since. Now, the thing I like about the Stasia is that it's got a really you can make it with a really scooped back. And I thought that'd be great for going on holes and wearing it as a day dress with a little short sleeves. But we'll have to see if there's enough fabric to get it out, work it out. If not, I will definitely get the Brisbane dress out of that. So there we go. That's all my fabric. So these 8 are all going to get made up for spring and summer. If you've seen any patterns that you think will work with them that I've not mentioned, because obviously there's hundreds of thousands of them out there, let me know. Chances are I won't buy them because I'm on a no pattern buying, not a pattern ban, but I'm trying not to buy them. But I can possibly adapt one, like I'm thinking of doing with the Olya Shirt pattern. I'm going to try and adapt the Style Art Roxy shirt. It won't be the same, but it'll be probably very similar. So you can use your patterns and readapt them rather than just buy the next new shiny pattern. So that's it for today. I hope you've enjoyed looking at some brighter coloured fabrics, and I hope it's brightened your day, because if it looks like it is out there for me today, you certainly need it. If you started buying your fabrics, let me know what it is you're planning to make up for the spring and the summer this year. So I will love you and leave you, and I'll see you on Monday for Monday Makes and Plans. Happy sewing and see you soon. Bye for now.